One area of fundraising you are particularly passionate about is trauma-informed fundraising. Let's talk about that. What does that look like in practice and the importance of that in the climate today?
It's really about the fundraiser. I think that many times we are not taken care of and we don't take as good a care of ourselves as we ought to. We have so many situations in our world where we are required to do things that are difficult emotionally, and no one thinks about as much trauma-informed work as many nonprofits do. No one thinks about how this is affecting us. So I like to think of the fundraiser as a helping professional, just like a case manager or a social worker. What we provide are resources. You can then do the work, but that doesn't mean we are just a mechanical thing that goes out and cranks out money. What I've been doing, working with a colleague, Lisa Timashuk, who's a licensed mental health clinician, we've been doing articles, some in-person things where we talk to the fundraisers about what are the things that trigger you? What are the things that you have seen in your work that can trigger a traumatic event for you, then gets repeated again, maybe at your next job or maybe the next year? And they could be simple things. I mean, some of them are not. One of my favorite examples is fundraising is the only occupation I know of, or the only place in the world where someone would tell you that no means maybe. No does not mean maybe. And if you were working in any other area of your organization, be it child welfare or interpersonal violence or youth development or anything, you would not tell your client or your participant or your person served that no means maybe. But that's what we're told from a very early stage in our career. We talk about is that no does not mean maybe. No means no. And it doesn't mean you've done anything wrong. It doesn't mean you got their child's birthday date wrong, and so that's why they didn't give you the gift or whatever it is that you're thinking. It may just mean that the donor is not prepared at this moment to give you a gift. You may need to sit them to the side. You may be able to come back to them at some point, but you have to learn to accept that no means maybe. And your bosses have to learn to accept that you have done your job well. It doesn't mean you didn't do your job well because someone said they were not giving this year.